Hey, it's that time of the month again for that quick monthly update that you always look for. It's August, which means we have the numbers for July in. So it's now your turn to learn what's going on and see how the Las Vegas market is doing. So hey everybody, it's Eric here, looking into what's going on in the market, and got a few more little things for you because everybody's still panicking a little bit. You know, we've had this little pandemic thing going on. So let's get to it. What's happening in the market? Well, right now, as far as single family homes, we've had about 2,464 units sold, which is down 15.1%. Not great, but the median price, watch this, has gone up to $325,000. Now, we've had 3,244 listings come on the market, which is down 22.9%. But the median price of the new listings is now $350,000, which is up 7.7%. The units available on the market right now is 5,079, which is down 35%. And right now we have availability on the market of 2.1 months, which is down 23.4%. Remember, when we've talked before, what is a normal market? That's 5 to 6 months of inventory, and we're at 2.1 months. So that's what's explaining why the prices are staying high even through the challenging times that we're having now. And that's for single family homes. Let's look at what's happening in the condo and townhome sector. Units sold, we're looking at 470. New units, 758. And units total on the market, we've got 1616. That's a strange number, 1616. Which is down 35%, 24%, and 16.6% respectively. Median price of homes that have sold, 187,250, which is up 5.3%. Median price of those listed, 198,495, up 10.3%. And we have 3.4 months of availability, which is up 28.3%. So we're actually getting a little bit better on the condos than we are the single family homes, which means that is where everyone wants to be right now. Of course, you know, with condos and townhomes, you save a little bit of money, but you give a little bit of that back because you have something that's, one, smaller. Two, you got to pay higher HOA fees every month. So that's where that market stands right now. Quick little update. Now, I know some of you may be leasing, some of you may be landlords. There was a recent change with the Clark County Commission, and it affects the MLS. And I actually did a video, and I'm actually doing this video to replace the other video because I went on a little bit of a rant because they sent out a message and linked it to some more information, which of course wasn't there. So I had to go with the information I had, went on the rant based on the information that I had in front of me. After the information was available and I read through it, it wasn't as bad because what they've done is for Section 8 renters, you know, people who have the housing vouchers, they removed that identifier in MLS. And not every landlord will allow a Section 8 renter. And the reason being has more to do with it's a government program. And the government gets to dictate a lot of things. And even though I worked for the government for many years, being in the military, like any free American, I don't believe the government should just overreach and get into our business too much. If a landlord decides that they want to take that money, that's one thing. If they don't, to be forced into it, I have an issue with that. And that's what it looked like from the initial message. When you get deeper into it, it didn't affect as many people as, you know, I thought. So it only affects unincorporated Clark County. It does not affect Las Vegas, North Las Vegas, or Henderson. So I breathe a little bit easier when the full message that should have been linked to begin with was there. Unincorporated Clark County still does encompass about half the population. It is what it is. Now, the part that really infuriated me is, let's say you're a single landlord and you have one piece of property and you would become an accidental landlord, because some people didn't start off to be a landlord. Let's say you inherited a piece of property. You had to move for some odd reason. I was in the military. I had to move every few years. And maybe the time wasn't right to sell. And so you rented your property out. So now you're forcing someone into a situation where they may not be able to change in the future. That's what I had an issue with. This does not affect single landlords, even in unincorporated Clark County. So now I feel better about it. So it's more institutional landlords and stuff like that. So these big groups, I don't feel as bad. And the reasoning they got deeper into it in the expanded material was to people who've been affected by the pandemic. It was also to protect them. So if someone's using some type of a temporary voucher, because there are rental vouchers out there that are beyond Section 8, because people have lost their jobs, it's to protect someone from being affected by a landlord saying, I'm not going to accept any kind of voucher. So it affects fewer people than I expected, because it only affects unincorporated Clark County, only affects institutional investors. So I feel better about it now. Now, going into the part about the vouchers and what's going on in the pandemic, I'm not a host or anything. I'm just helping with the technology portion of it. I'm a member and I'm a board member of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, the local chapter here, the Nevada Association of Real Estate Brokers. This Thursday is holding a panel on how to stay in your home during the pandemic. And it's going to be really good for folks, because it's going to go over all of the stuff and programs that the state and local governments have come up with. So we're going to have people on there from the state, the county, Las Vegas, North Las Vegas. I don't think we have Henderson on there. We got some council members on there. And they're going to go over all of the help that's available right now to help keep you in your home, whether that's rental assistance or some kind of assistance to help you pay your mortgage. So if you're out there and you're struggling, or you know someone who is out there and struggling, there's something out there for you. And we're going to get you some help, or at least give you the information to get some help. So down below, we're going to be linking that up. Go ahead and register. And if you have the time, a lot of us have the time, we're sitting at home, go ahead and get registered and get the help that you need. May as well grab it while you can. I hope this is helpful for you. And if anything that I'm doing, I'm asking, please subscribe and click that bell. That way we can get more this information out to you. My job is to be a resource of information for you, to get the information that you need to help you out in whatever journey that you're looking for. Okay, thanks a lot. See you guys. Auf Wiedersehen.